G'day trendsetters, welcome to the Mary Valley on a beautiful autumn's day. How good is it, Cal?
Victorian weather, mate. Hey?
Fucking mint. So we are out in the middle of this freaking jungle track. It's been pretty hectic, hasn't it, so far, mate?
Straight into it.
Yeah, it's good to see you again, man. All the way out from Matoa,
Victoria.
You're back to have a little bit of a ride with the Josh, and we can't control the weather. It's very wet. But,
and it's not all about you, Joshy. I did go and see my old man again. So
oh yeah. I'm just secondary.
Yeah, you're the secondary. But why the hell not bring the bush pig back up, hey?
That's right. What have you done to it, mate? I hear you've been doing some things with
I've got something to show you. B&B Engineering Ballarat, the new GasGas radiator guard and braces.
So how did you come across those?
One of the guys on the little GasGas Owners Australia page put out the question to see whether someone would be good enough to loan their bike to B&B to have it sized up because they hadn't got their hands on a GasGas ES700.
Yep.
And there are some very slight differences between the KTM Husky and the GasGas.
Of course
obviously.
there are. So they got braces and everything, so they're like...
Yeah. So it's a guard and a brace in together. There is a join in here somewhere where they all bolt back together again, but yeah, fairly intensive. So that's going to save me from having to buy some crash bars, essentially.
Good old B&B, eh? Big supporters of this channel. Give them a look on their website. I'll put a link up here on the screen for you.
But apart from that, Joshy, to be honest, it's really only... I made up this dicky little screen. I got this nice CNC mount to mount my Garmin. I've got one of those Garmin Zumo jobs.
Yep.
And that's really all it is. And everything on the market wasn't quite right. So a couple of nights in the shed, 1 or 2 cans, and done it.
Looks good.
Apart from that, Josh, no, this bike...
How many Ks you got on it, Cal? How long have you had it?
Over a year. And well, if we do 100 kilometres today, it's going to get up to 2,000.
Ooh, holy moly.
The stupid part was, I got a WR450 at home and I wasn't riding it. I needed something a bit bigger, you know. I told that whole story. I get home and I drag the 450 out and I get back on that. So, too many bikes, mate. Too many bikes.
Oh yeah, wouldn't we all love to have that problem?
But no, man, that's kind of it. Yeah. So
cool. So we are doing the hard yards today. That's our track there. So yeah, hang around. We might have a bit more of a talk with Cal after the video.
That's all right. All right, let's go, Joshy.
Let's do it. Well, folks, not exactly the best day for riding a motorcycle, but there's my man Cal. Cal's back on his big 700 GasGas. We are going to get muddy. Righto guys, I just wanted to let you know straight off the bat, this video has pretty poor audio through most of it. Obviously it was a very wet day. Filming in wet conditions like this is a struggle. I'm not able to use my my helmet microphone because it makes the camera not waterproof anymore, so basically I have to rely on the camera's inbuilt microphones, which are never great, especially on a motorcycle where you've got a lot of ambient wind noise and engine noise and everything. You all know how it is. But anyway, I wanted to film this ride for sure. So it is what it is, guys. Hopefully I can salvage some audio out of it. I'm not going to be doing a voiceover throughout the whole thing, don't worry about that. But basically here, Cal and I heading out to do the Mount Gentle anti-loop, which turns out to be super overgrown, but we pretty much persist the whole way through it and do the whole loop, so we're pretty happy with ourselves. At the end of the day, it was only about 55 kilometres that we did for the whole ride, so pretty slow going for sure. Anyway guys, hope you enjoy. Cheers. Jungle track this one. Oh, cow. Fucking rock. Woohoo! probably mention, however, the whole reason that we were out on this ride on this particularly wet day, Cal had planned this trip up here for a couple of months, so the ride had been teed up. We were kind of tossing up whether or not to pull the pin, but you know, I hadn't done a ride for quite a while. You know, the last proper ride I did was with Steve when we camped at Inball there, so that's going back a month or so. So I was keen to get out. Also, you know, as I said earlier, we can't control the weather, and I need some content for this channel, so we decided to suck it up and just go for it. And yeah, we ended up having a blast anyway. So yeah. Given. Oh dear. You're a freaking mad dog, Cal. Just plowing through that shit. Hey Cal, what do you think of the Lantana?
I'm glad we don't have it where I come from, mate.
Everybody knows that I love it personally. I can't get enough. Like, I actually just go out riding looking for it, just to ride through it and cut myself up, because it's so good.
It does give a challenge. It does give an interesting thing, because I got nothing like this where I come from.
No, you don't want it though.
No, I don't want it. Not only that, but like the massive covering of grass on the ground, like,
yeah,
your viewers have got to understand, half the time we can hardly actually see where we're going.
No, and there are rocks around here, so.
I've noticed. Anyway, I'll soldier on, my friend.
Do you want me to go first, or you right?
No, I'll go first. Well,
sure.
I got the screen, mate.
Huge protection. No one's been dumb enough to use this fucking track. Nice save. Now it's a little bit hard to tell on the camera, but to get a perspective, but it's a little bit steep here. Here cometh the rain. I'm down. Yeah, I found a hole with my foot. Yeah. Yeah, mate. I dropped my bike first. There's kind of something nice about being out here in the rain. It's not entirely unpleasant. At least it's not cold, eh, like Cal was saying. It's quite warm. Making our eyewear fog up pretty badly though. For a clearing. There ain't none. There's one.